I got another Hasbro helmet. This time it's on the Marvel side of things. Let's see how they do with Ant-Man. Today on Darth Rage Reviews.
Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force? Nah, for the Republic!
Greetings, Ant fans, and welcome to another episode of Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force. Welcome aboard, y'all. Another review video upcoming. I know typically it's Star Wars stuff I'm doing, but I got my hands on a Hasbro Legend Series. It's, I guess, kind of their Marvel version of the Black Series. Ant-Man helmet. I've always loved Ant-Man. I really love the character, Scott Lang. I feel like I relate to Scott Lang, just personality-wise. So, yeah, I decided why not look into what Hasbro does with the Marvel side of things. So I found this on eBay for a steal. It was, like $60-something. So, I thought, why not give it a shot? So, not a bad, piece of hardware. I want to say that retail, it was probably around $100 and something when it came out, like most of these, probably like $150. It is a, full plastic shell. It's got a hinged back, like most helmets. When you're dealing with a head hole that's a little bit smaller than what you need to fit your head through, you have to come up with some type of hinged arrangement in order to get this on your head. So that is ultimately my biggest complaint with this helmet, and I had to do a little something I'll show you to basically remedy that. But the hinge system that they came up with, it doesn't stick very well. It would, every time I try to put it on, it would pop off. The hinge part on the top would pop off. The connectors wouldn't stick very well. So I went in, and I don't even know if I can show it to you because it's so small, but where are they? So I went in and added some elastic that I glued to both sides so it kind of pulls it shut on itself. And that, really remedied that, so I can get this on and off no problem. And it still stays shut. So it was an easy fix, but I mean, honestly, if it was that of an easy fix for me, I don't understand why they just didn't kind of come up with something that's themselves, because they had to know, trying this thing on and off, that was going to be an issue. It's not a good contraption. But what I came up with is, and it works, and it works well, I feel like. So what do you get with the helmet? Like all of these Hasbro Black Series, I'll call this a Black Series. It also has electronics in it, so this helmet lights up. It's very cool. So you've got red lights or blue lights. I kind of like the blue lights better. But yeah, so that lights up as well. Just adds to the effect. In order to access that, it's all in the front here. The battery panel is underneath the front. So I don't know if, like most of the other Hasbro helmets, if this is an accurate shape. It feels like maybe a little bit large, but I've never seen, any version of this other than this. And honestly, I haven't paid enough attention to the films to really see if this is too large or too small, but it feels like it's really a good, aspect ratio. So yeah, I think they did a good job with this. I don't know that I could have done a better job trying to get a 3D printed version of this, just because it's kind of got, I don't know, these different textures and things. I'm sure I could have accomplished it, but this is another case of it's almost easier just to buy this version than to try to make your own. So let's see what it looks like on now. And same helmet system that all of the Hasbro helmets have, which is kind of wonky, but it works for the purposes that I need it for. It's that like construction helmet harness system on the inside there. So let's put this on. And you see what you got. Again, I get really good vision out of it, and You know, I feel like it doesn't look like it's too bobblehead large on top of my head. I feel like it's a good look. So yeah, you know, all in all, if I would have paid $150 for this, I don't know how pleased I would have been with the back latch contraption on here, but for $70 and an easy super glue elastic fix for me, I feel like I got a really, really cool prop that I can add to, you know, my collection and you know, I don't know, maybe one day build into a cosplay of Scott Lang Ant-Man. You know, if I only had an Ant-Man costume to go with this, spoiler alert, I do. So this review will be coming up in my next video. I'll put the helmet with the costume that I got. We'll put them together and we'll see how much I look like Ant-Man. So spoiler alert, that's coming up. It's a little tease for my next video. So we've got the Ant-Man helmet from Hasbro, the Legend Series that we reviewed today. You know, I would give this, again, if I paid full price, it would have probably been about a 3 out of 5. The steel that I got it for, about half price, I would give this probably a 4 out of 5 because I had to do a little bit of work on it to fix it myself. After the work, this is a 4.5, almost a 5 out of 5. This is an awesome helmet. It's a awesome steel, and it's an awesome addition to the collection. So helmet review today. Next video coming up, I'll review the cosplay, and I'll show you what it all looks like put together. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give me a like, give me a comment. Remember, guys, I just keep trying to show you that anybody can do cosplay. I'm going to show you how you take a purchase like this, purchase like that, and you put it together and you make your own thing. So, as always, guys, I am Darth Rage. This is Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force.
The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.